What's up with y'all boys, man? Exclusivebuildz here, where we do everything exclusive. And today's video is actually about title, man. We back with another NBA player build video. And then today, bro, man, we got one of the young stars, you know what I'm saying, my boy Morant. You feel me? One of the most explosive guards in the league. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to say this. This is probably going to be the best Morant template that y'all see on YouTube. You know what I'm saying? Y'all getting it from Exclusivebuildz. Now, the reason I say that, bro, the way that we completely made this build so accurate to Ja, you know what I'm saying, and with these 15 cat breakers is really all you really need for this build. But if you end up getting 20, bro, this build is gonna be cracked, bro. It's gonna be cracked. It's gonna be one of the best 6'2 builds that's in this game. You know what I'm saying? And the only reason I say that, bro, we all know fading in this game, the peregrine window, all of that is going to be very, very easy. You know what I'm saying? It still is, right? And that's the meta. Now imagine having legend float game, legend posterizer, legend Hall of Fame, legend lightning launch, having legend set shot specialist and legend shifty shooter on this 6'2 build, and eventually we get a 91 steal, bro. Go ankle assassin and all that, bro. Like, come on, bro. This is one of them builds. Now I will say this, bro. We all know Morant don't shoot a lot of threes, so that's gonna be the only downside to this build. But like, bro, this any play style in this game is playable, bro. We don't have to 3-hunt to be effective in this game. As we clearly see, Joe Knows isn't a 300. You know what I'm saying? He's very effective. You know what I'm saying? He's just 6 inches taller. You know what I'm saying? But even on smaller guards, he was doing the same thing last year, bro. And you can do that same exact thing with this Morant build. You know what I'm saying? So with that being said, I'm not about to say do too much talking. Let's go ahead and get time to make the best Morant template that y'all ever see. But before we do that, if you're new, hit that sub button, bro. We on the road to 4,000 subs. Help your boy get there. And get your boy to 10 to 20 likes on the video. All that'd be very appreciated. Turn our post notifications on. But yeah, man, let's get into it. So we going point guard, 6'2", 184 in the weight with a 6'6" wingspan. Wingspan is gonna help out with rebounds, blocks, and you know what I'm saying, dunking on people and lane steals. And yeah, let's go to move on to our physicals first though, bro. Alright, bro, so boom. Speed. This is going to be tied to our speed with ball. And we're going to go with an 89 on the speed. Now 89 on the speed, you're going to be faster than a lot of people, so you can cut them off. That's going to help with defense. Agility, we're going to go 83 agility, so we get the Jalen Suggs motion style, the best motion style for smaller guards, and it's also going to help you with playing defense, and especially being in them lanes is going to help you. And then with this build, you could this is optional. You don't have to go 60 strength, but I just went 60 strength just so we can get strong handles on bronze, just to have it, and we get the physical finisher on bronze as well, just to have it, just in case we want to badge plus 1 physical finisher to silver if we got leftover points to do that. But we're just gonna keep them on bronze. That's what I had in mind. And then as far as vertical, to get our goal posterizer, we got to go with the 80 vertical, and then get us also our off ones up to pro contacts. Now that's the physicals. Now let's go to move on to the finishing. Alright, so far as finishing, right, man, I sat here for hours, bro, trying to figure out of all the main stats, bro, out of the layup, which one is going to be the cheapest, which one is going to be the most, and all that, right? So it turns out that 93 lay is going to be cheaper than all these other main attributes that I was going to put up. So we're going 93 off the rip, and that gets us gold float game, gold layup mixmaster, right? And that's perfectly fine. We don't have to add no caps there or nothing. But for as our tier 2 plus 2 from the season awards, this float game is going to go to legend. Come on, bro. Morant definitely do a lot of floaters, and having that on legend, we all know for smaller guards, floaters this year, you know what I'm saying, it's definitely going to help you. You don't have to be a high flyer. You know what I'm saying? You can switch up your game. You don't also always have to go to the rim and dunk the ball. Morant doesn't go to the rim all the time and dunk the ball in real life, so we don't have to do that neither. And then as far as our crew tier 2 though, we're going to put that here to get our legend, actually get our Hoff layup mixmaster as well. You know what I'm saying? And yeah, that's just that on that. As far as these layup badges, man, we're gonna have Hoff and legend float game. And then when it comes to dunk as well, this was also cheaper to fully just max it out at a 93. You know what I'm saying? It was also cheaper to do it this way. So we got our goal posterizer, Hoff area wizard, and all that off the rip without no cap breakers. And as far as our plus 2 tier 1, that is going to go to posterizer, and we're going to get that on legend, bro, on a 6'2 build, bro. Come on, man. We going crazy out there. We going crazy. And then standing dunk, post control, close shot, we're not gonna touch none of that. All that is, it is where it is. But yeah, man, that's the finishing. Now let's go to move on to the shooting. All right, bro. So far as the shooting, man, we all know Ja Morant is a slasher. He plays in between. You know what I'm saying? So we're gonna have a high MIDDY on this game. I mean, on this build and on this game, high MIDDY is definitely very solid and very useful and very easy to get to. So at base model, we're going with 89, and we get that set shot on gold at base model. You know what I'm saying? If we don't have the cap breakers necessary to immediately +5 it to get this joint to half or whatever the case may be, but we will be adding 5 here, so we can get all of our shooting badges that y'all see. All of them will be on gold, and set shot will be on half. And what we're going to be specializing in shooting on this build as well. Once we get our +5, our shifty shooter will be on gold. We're going to use our +2 there, so we can get that legend shifty shooter. That legend shifty shooter is also going to help you fade on the 3-point line with a 75-3. Just get your lethals, get all your hot spots, get your legend badges, bro. Get the perfect jump shot down for you. The rhythm shooting is OP as hell. Come on, bro. You have legend shifty shooter, fool. And we're going to have +1 as well onto that set shot specialist, and that's going to go to legend as well, bro. We got 2 legend shooting badges on this slasher build, bro. Like, come on, bro. I'm breaking the build with this build, fool. I'm breaking this builder with this. You know what I'm saying? And as far as free throw, bro, we just gonna go with 84 on the free throw for people that play 5s. If you don't play 5s, take the free throw off, add them points elsewhere. You feel me? But that's pretty much the shooting. Now just go to move on to the playmaking. All right, so boom, for my people that love to pass as well, bro. Y'all know Ja Morant is one of the best passers as well, bro. And we're going to get half diamond. We're going to get half diamond now for our season 40 rewards, man. At +1, we're just going to I believe it's tier 2 for our +2 for our tier 2, our +1 for our tier 2. My bad. We're going to get legend diamond as well on this build, bro, with the +1. Like, come on, bro. This build is gonna be crazy, bro. We got so many legend badges, bro, and we can play so many play styles, bro. We don't necessarily have to score. Like, you know what I'm saying? We can get our team involved and all that. And then ball handler was gonna stay exactly where it's at. We're gonna be adding +5 here. You know what I'm saying? That's 10 so far that we use. We're going to get ankle assassin on gold. All these other badges that y'all see right here on gold besides this strong handles. And if you want to mess around and get legend ankle assassin just to mess around one game or whatever the case may be, you definitely could do that and have a lot of more fun there. Speed ball at base model is going to go with an 89, and we're going to be adding our last +5. That's 15 caps. And we're going to get our legend lightning launch off the rip. You know what I'm saying? We don't have to add no +1s or +2s or none of that to it. And also with having the actual 94 rating, like, bro, you move way faster, bro. You move way faster. And with the takeover ability, you know what I'm saying, you can use a speed ball takeover and then probably use a booster 3-point takeover, and you will still have a 99 speed, bro. Y'all will still have a 99 speed with this. You know what I'm saying? Bro, you gonna be out there moving, bro. 99 speed with a 94 speed ball at base model, and then having a legend badge on top of that, bro. You gonna be zooming, bro. You gonna be unguardable, bro. I promise you. But yeah, man. As far as playmaking, this is what it is. Now let's go to move on to the defense. Now, I'm gonna keep it a buck. Only thing I don't really like about it, this 30 interior. That's all we're gonna have. I don't really like that for a Ja Morant build, but hey, man, it is what it is. But as far as perimeter, we gonna go with a 74 on the perimeter. Now, when y'all do see these cap breaker screens, bro, if you get more than 15 caps, you can get up to an 85 perimeter if you would like to. For people that, you know what I'm saying, that don't like this 74 rating, you know what I'm saying. But come on, bro, it's Ja Morant. He's not the best defender out there, but he can play defense, right? So if you want to add, if you get 20 caps, +5 here, 85 perimeter. Same thing with the steel. We're gonna go with the 73 on the steel just so we can get intercept on the silver. And then if you want to, you know what I'm saying, +5 is as well, you're going to get all the way up to a 91 on the steel, bro. You're gonna get all the way up to a 91 on the steel. Gold glove, you know what I'm saying, gold interceptor. And if you want to +2 it, you know what I'm saying, to get that joint to legend, you can do that as well and mess around with that. You feel me? Like, bro, this build is cracked, bro. I promise you, it's one of the best 6'2 builds that y'all will see. That isn't a 300 guard build. You know what I'm saying? If it's, you know what I'm saying, a 300 guard build, this just ain't that. You feel me? Now, another thing that I don't like, we cannot get high flyer denier being 6'2, which, hey, man, it is what it is, bro. I sacrificed that. I ain't really tripping. 60 block, man, you'll still be able to get some blocks if you're in the right position and you time it right. If somebody try and backdoor you, you feel me? But yeah, that's also going to help on perimeter. You know what I'm saying? You do got a 6'6 wingspan, you got vertical, got speed, and having his rating is going to help you with jumping on people on the perimeter to get a higher test. Now, that's pretty much what the defense is. Now, let's go to move on to the rebounding. Now right here, bro, for this rebound portion, we all know the O board is cheaper than D board, so we gonna fully max this out. Now I really wanted to go 60 D board because that would have made more sense, but from over the years, me having in mind that having a higher O board also do helps with putback dunks, bro. Just having higher O board, your player actually go for the board, and it'll be easier for you to transition that into a fucking putback dunk. And also having a badge on bronze also will help with defensive rebounds as well, which I'm pretty sure that's where majority of our boards is going to come from. You know what I'm saying? I did try and get a 60 D board, but that was costing too much, and I just went 60 O. And when I went 60 O, bro, we got some fire shades, bro. We got MVP Rose and Baron Davis and Ja Morant in the shades, bro. Like, bro, I didn't fully completed this build to the max, from the shades, from the weaknesses to the attributes. Jalen Suggs motion style, fool. We got all the speed. We gonna have a 91 steal, 94 steal ball, a 93 on a ball handle, a 94 MIDDY, and 93 and 93 layup and driving dunk. Like, come on, bro, this build is crazy, fool. And we got all type of legend shooting badges, all type of legend badges all over the place. Like, bro, this ain't one of the best builds with only 15 to 20 cap breakers, bro. Come on, man. If you can't use this build throughout the whole year, then I don't know what to tell you, bro. You fucking up. But let me show y'all this cap breaker screen, and I'm gonna leave it up to y'all to whatever y'all want to do with y'all caps. Alright, this is the cap breaker screen, but I just came here to say, for the people that want to kind of make this build meta but still make them look like Ja Morant, you can definitely do that. All you got to do is take your mid-range down and put your three-pointer to an 89, and then you could use even less cap breakers to get your 3 to a 92-3 to play meta. You know what I'm saying? You will still get your shifty shooter and stuff like that on legend. You just won't have set shot on legend. You'll probably have that motherfucker on probably have it on half. But at that point, you got a 92-3, fool. You straight. Alright, you feel me? Y'all see that screen, bro? You have so many options to do whatever you want to do after you use your 15. After you use your 15, you can literally do whatever you want to do with everything else, bro. I promise you. But let me show y'all these shades, bro. And as y'all can see, Baron Davis, Ja Morant, MVP Rose, and bro, we got the same build name that 2K gave Ja Morant. Athletic mid paint playmaker. And our only weakness is not a threat from the 3-point line, which, like, come on, bro, we not AIs or none of that. We can still shoot from 3 with a 75-3 with all of our legend shooting badges, all of our hot spots, lethal zones. You know what I'm saying? And even on that screen, y'all did see that y'all could bump y'all 3 up a little bit, even though it's like +1s or whatever. But you know what I'm saying? If you still want to do that, you also can do it. Or if you want to find a way to, you know what I'm saying, bump it up to like an 83 or whatever the case may be, y'all can definitely find a way to do that. You know what I'm saying? If you don't really like your 3 being that low on the Ja Morant build. But hey, man, it is what it is at that point. You know what I'm saying? It's just a template. But I feel like the way I made this is the most accurate and best Ja Morant build that y'all will ever see on this game. You know what I'm saying? So with that being said, if y'all agree with me, let me know down in the comments below. And if you don't, hey, man, it is what it is at that point. Shit, make the build however you want to make it. But I just felt like this would be the best for your cap burgers, for your bread, and for long term. You know what I'm saying? From now to the end of 2K. This would be the best overall build. I promise you. You won't get your money's wasted. You know what I'm saying? You're going to get your money worth for sure. But yeah, man. And you're going to have hella fun with this build. Most importantly, it's the fun aspect. You're going to be out there going crazy, playing so many different play styles, bro. And yeah, man. With that being said, though, bro, man, I'm out of here, man. Catch y'all boys in the next video.